Hi, I'm Kim Tasso. I've produced some videos on business relationships, and I did one recently on conflict in business relationships using the PAC, parent adult child model, which people found quite interesting. So I thought I'd do another topic from transactional analysis, which is called the drama triangle, which helps us understand some of the interpersonal dynamics that go on that perhaps lead to conflict and how to break out of that conflict. So we're going to look at today briefly the drama triangle to see how it can help us avoid or resolve any conflict. It comes around the idea of triangulation, which is an idea originally from family therapy, where there is a dysfunctional relationship involving three players. And I'm going to explain this model using some puppets. So the first character is, I have a unicorn here, is the victim. The second character, and I have here today a crocodile for the persecutor. And the third character today is a policeman who is the rescuer, so not quite Punch and Judy. So the drama triangle, the idea of triangulation, originally published in 1966 by Mary Bowen as one of 8 parts of family therapy. The drama triangle was made popular by a specialist in family dynamics called Cartman, but it is relevant to business relationships, as you'll see. So what are the kind of scripts and the things we hear these people say? Well, let's start with the unicorn, the victim. Typically what the victim says is, poor me. They believe themselves to be oppressed and powerless and helpless, and they're unable to make any decisions for themselves, and they are full of negative emotions. So then we have a look at our crocodile, who is the persecutor, and the main line from the persecutor is, it's all your fault. They are really controlling and critical and angry. They blame other people for things that are going on. They're a bit authoritarian and often quite superior. And then there's the policeman or the rescuer, and the favourite line of the rescuer is, let me help you. This person is a classic enabler. They feel guilty if they don't help people around them, but their rescue attempts have a kind of negative impact in that it keeps the victim feeling helpless and unable to do anything for themselves. Also, the rescue activity is thought to divert attention from the rescuer's own personal anxieties and fears. They rescue others, it's thought, to avoid dealing with their own problems. Now, if you imagine that triangle continues, you know, the persecutor has a go at the victim goes, oh goodness me, the rescuer helps, the persecutor has another go at the victim, and so it goes on. So how do you escape the drama triangle? Well, you need to get each player to reframe and change their role. So instead of being horribly aggressive, our persecutor becomes assertive, for sure, not aggressive, and becomes more of a challenger. So they replace punishment with assertiveness in asking tough questions. Now, the victim becomes the creator. They accept their vulnerability, and they need to become a bit more self-aware, and they start problem solving for themselves and thinking about the options and the routes forward for themselves. So sort of a bit of self-empowerment there. And the policeman continues, the rescuer continues to express concern and care, of course, but really becomes the coach. And of course, with coaching, and we've got other videos on coaching, asks good questions of the victim so that the victim starts finding their own ideas and building their confidence in resolving things. So you can often see the drama triangle and triangulations becoming part of a conflict spiral where they start at a low level and then they increase in intensity and velocity. So one of the ways for you, if others are trying to get you involved in a triangulation, is to refuse to take sides and to ask questions to help everybody see each other's perspective, and don't get involved that way. You don't get more and more people involved in the drama triangle. So next time you're involved in an interpersonal conflict at home or at work, see if you can identify who's playing the role of victim, persecutor and rescuer, and try and reframe the roles to break out of the drama triangle. Thank you very much for watching and listening.